Hey guys, Justin here, and in today's video I've got this ceiling here to sort out. Now there's quite a few water stains in there, and also there is some flaky paint. So I've got my stain block, I've got some filler, I've got some PVA, and I'm ready to sort it out right now. So I'm just making sure here that all this flaky paint is totally off the ceiling. What I don't want to do is start painting it before it's all come off. There, just got a couple more areas like that to do. Then I think I'm going to put some PVA on it and actually seal that part of the ceiling, because it's very plastery and powdery, so I really want the paint to stick to it. So what I've done here is scraped off all that flaky paint. I've also sanded around the area as well, so there's not a big kind of jump where the paint is towards where the plaster is. And then I've also gone ahead and PVA'd it as well, so just some diluted PVA to seal in that plaster. So in a moment I'm going to get started and do the first coat of stain block. I'm going to do a couple of coats. This is the stain block I'm using. I've used it before. It's not a bad product. I'm going to slightly review it on this video. The only thing about this is you do need to use methylated spirits to clean your brush. So what I thought I would do is buy some cheap brushes. I got these from Homebase, they're about £1.30. I thought rather than use a good brush and have to clean it properly with methylated spirits, well, you know what, why not just get a cheap brush? I've done it a couple of times before where I've used this and just thought, do you know what, I'm going to chuck that brush away. So cheap brush, it's going to do the job, it's going to be good enough to put the stain block on, but at least I can just throw it away. What I'll do though is I'll wrap it up in cling film after the first coat, and hopefully it will stay wet or it won't dry out before I can do a second coat on that ceiling. So as you can see, this is quite a runny product. I have already given it a good stir, but from previously using this I know that this is the consistency of the paint. So you've got to be really careful that this doesn't drip everywhere. So I'm about to start the stain block on this major stain on the ceiling here. Now although the paint's quite runny, it does actually go on really well and sticks to it. There's no drips on the brush at all. So the first issue with using a cheap brush, of course, is that the bristles, they come out quite easily. It's not really an issue. You can definitely tell these are cheap. This stain on the ceiling is really dark. It's really coming through this paint a lot. I'm definitely going to put another coat of this on afterwards. It's going to look all right. Oh yeah. So this is how that stain looks after the first coat of stain block. As I mentioned, you can still see the darkness of the stain, particularly in this area here. so I will be giving that a second coat, but I've got to say already it is definitely looking better. So I've just given the ceiling a second coat of stain block, and as you can see, although it's patchy where the paint has gone on the ceiling, the actual stain itself has pretty much disappeared. So 2 coats of that, which is really good, and then I'm going to go ahead and put some emulsion on the ceiling very soon. So this paint's drying really quickly, so I'm just about to paint the ceiling where I put a lot of stain block. So there you go guys, hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope the review of that stain blocker helps. I'll leave details of it in the comments box below. It's pretty good stuff, I would recommend it. Just the only downfall is the fact that you've got to clean it with methylated spirits. But as you can see, it's done a pretty good job, and I'm well happy with it, that's for sure. So that's it from me guys, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and also hit the bell icon, and that way you'll get notifications of when I release a new video. And all I've got left to say is see you on the next one.